It's so dirty. So dirty.
You actually put it back on the white thing?
Yeah.
I was just kidding.
Oh, I see you haven't seen our video, they say.
Ow! I haven't seen that one. Because I didn't want to look at myself die in the forest.
Did you die? Dang, now it's hot here.
Ruby!
Let's put the windows down. Should we put the windows down?
No one's going to hear us.
Who cares? It's just
I
getting...
care a little bit.
I think we're lagging a lot though. Because the Wi-Fi keeps being dumb. Look, it's not even on that side. It's right here.
Okay then.
How?
It inverts itself. Oh, he's picking up trash. Oh, but he's smoking. What?
Okay, I guess. I can't really see.
You guess what?
So you keep stopping there. I don't see the chat there. Hey, Jean. I don't know what's going on here.
I'm gonna turn the volume up.
I don't see the chat there.
The volume is good.
Hey, Jean. Look what we have. Quite surprising, huh? I'm still lagging.
I'm just stopping. It doesn't.
Were you on it?
Bar, yes.
So that means that's happening to that one too.
No, because when you had 3, I had 1. The phones are different.
I don't know, but it's like,
It's skipping.
yeah, I think it's gonna keep on doing that because for some reason the internet's crap here today. I think it's doing the same thing. I'm gonna put the window down. Let's hope it gets better, little by little. Let's hope it gets better, little by little.
23 said, "Hey y'all, how y'all been?"
Hey 23, did you miss us? We've been good.
A little bit.
This is the first time, right? This year that we're live. It is, right?
If you say
I think
so.
it is. You haven't been good? This is the first time, right? Huh?
When I don't want to answer questions, just pretend like you didn't hear it.
I know you hear it.
Hmm?
Oh my god. Is he like picking random trash just because he wants to, or?
Yeah.
Anyways, so how's everyone doing?
That thing.
How's your day going?
That thing is really loud.
Can you hear that thing that's being loud in the background?
What is it?
I don't know. I think it's skipping through by itself, like, I don't know. We have missed y'all. Feels weird not seeing y'all on live. But yeah, it's the first live of the year. See, it is. She would know. Hey, Bunny. Surviving. Already? It's the beginning of the year. Why do you do this? Why are you this way? Look what she's doing.
They don't know what that is.
Do y'all know what this is? It's still skipping? Or are we good now? Jean.
Already? It's the beginning of the year. What is doing? I don't know what that is. Do y'all know what this is?
Eminem. Are you? I'm not. I don't really listen to music like that.
I know his songs, but like I don't know that he's singing them. You know?
How?
Like I know some of his songs, but I don't.
You didn't know it was him?
Obviously I knew, but like when I listen to them, I don't really know. Anyways.
Okay, we know she's having a bad day, so. I made it into a little burrito. So, who else likes coffee from McDonald's? Not Bunny, I know that. You're not even...
They're just talking about Eminem.
Okay, but you're not reading them out loud or telling me or anything. And bro, I live under a damn rock. I've listened to half the album and so far I'm liking it. It was a surprise album, but no one knew. Oh, so it was a surprise, no one knew.
Wasn't he like retired? No.
You know who he reminds me of though?
Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
The one that you just watched a video of his. A new song. No.
Oh, Toby Mac?
Yeah.
What the heck? Nuh-uh.
Like I get those vibes.
Not their music.
No, I mean the music is nothing like it, but I'm saying just the way they look, the way they dress. Kinda. I don't know.
Just because they're bald.
And they have like blondish hair, brownish, dirty blonde.
What do they think?
Can you stop doing that? And you're just throwing it here in my car.
Why are you yelling?
Because.
Let me see. Read it.
Mac Miller. You know Mac Miller?
Yeah, he died, right?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
What are they saying?
I feel like no one just said.
What is happening?
For real? Why did it go all the way back?
When did we say window? That's scary.
2023, you're on top of all these new album releases. Is that a thing? I'm gonna put the window down.
Yeah, that's Mac Miller. I've heard Mac Miller, but he's not really my style.
She's Like half of it. What are they gonna do through the window? They're not gonna do anything to you.
We're gonna snatch your wig? What do you mean?
Well, you shouldn't have brought your wig today then.
Hi, chulas.
Hey, life with us. Yeah, no, I got a week to catch up. That. Happy Friday to you too. I was just watching your video earlier, your little vlog. Girl, Twitter told me about Eminem and Mac Miller. I was waiting for Halsey.
Who's
Hey,
that?
V-Money Vlogs. I don't know.
Halsey.
I don't know any of them. I
Let me look her
I mean,
up.
I know who Eminem is, but... Okay, well, she looks that up since I can't read what y'all saying.
I've heard of her name, but I don't know her songs.
Is it her?
Yeah, I don't know what is her music.
I don't know why on this Streamlabs app that we use to go live, I can't see the chat anymore. Like, I see ourselves, but I can't read any of the comments. I don't know if it's something I did to it because I used to be able to see it. But yeah, now I can't.
I don't know any of these. Whoop. She has one of 2020. You Should Be Sad. That's the new one.
You Should Be Sad. That's the name of it.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty depressing. You should be sad.
What? I don't know any of those.
Call me Mari. Mari or Mary? Mary? I'll call you Mary.
What do you ask?
I don't know because I just want to make sure. I don't want to call someone what I think.
Why do you always ask how to pronounce something when you know they can't tell you?
They can just say one or two.
Just say in Spanish or in English.
In Spanish or in English. Also used to date a GEC and Youngblood and Machine Gun Kelly. What?
Do you know any of them?
¿Cómo quedaron from the hike you girls did?
Sore.
Ini is fine, see? Mari or Mary, shouldn't care. But I have to ask. The hike.
It's cold, Ruby.
Now it's cold? It's
I was
hot
never
because the sun
hot.
is like right here.
Just open one.
Okay,
Just
¿cómo
open.
quedaste de la hike? Te pregunto.
La hike.
The hike.
El.
The. I said the.
Oh. I thought you said la hike. Good. Quedé good.
No, you did it. Do you want to go back?
Where does it say?
Right there.
Sore a little bit.
Sore?
Ah.
We barely even walked.
Oh, this is not polished. I told you I was sore. My legs were sore.
Now your phone's gone.
Just for
that place
day.
is good for hiking because it's got like steps and it's got hills. You go up and you go down. So it's a really good place to exercise. But the thing is that that day, it was lonely for some reason. There were several cars parked, but we didn't see people. So that was kind of sketchy.
She said it was spooky.
But we've been there before when there's like more people walking around and people go to actually jog. People go and take their dogs and, you know, through the trails we find people and say hi to them and stuff. So it's nice, I guess, during spring, I guess, because summer would probably be too hot. So it is a nice place. It's just that day we decided to go. I don't know where things were happening. I just want to find out why the water changed color. Like, what was that whole deal about?
It was a log.
He said a musty log on the vlog.
Rusty.
You said musty first.
I meant rusty. How could a log be musty?
I don't know.
It was blood, like I said.
That's the color of the blood.
Of a animal. It could be like a fox or something.
All blood is
You don't know
red.
that. Yes, that's what I was going to ask you, the watercolor.
I don't know. I don't know why I changed colors. It was pretty dirty water anyways. Like the whole, what is it, lake or river? What's it
River.
considered?
A river runs. And it
The
was
whole,
running.
look, my hair looks red here. So apparently Daisy hates redheaded people.
Nuh-uh. Not natural redheaded people. They can't control that.
She saw a girl earlier that had red hair and she's like, who would dye their hair red? Why would you do that? How do you even know she's not natural redhead?
Because it wasn't a natural redhead color. It was a red. Like a red.
Well, maybe some girls can pull it off just because you can't.
I want to give him money or something.
Why? He probably works here.
I don't think he does, Ruby.
There's this guy picking up trash and Daisy's over here feeling for him.
Look at him. All his belongings in the marshal's bag.
This
If he
is his
looks
car
at me-
right beside us.
Shut up. You're so obvious.
How?
That's not even his car, Ruby.
It was not right beside us, but it's the one next to us. Never mind, it's not. Oh, he's walking. Okay. Anyways, since you're not reading any comments or telling me. Hey, Leslie. Thanks for joining. Hey, Jasmine. Thanks for listening. Just say I'm listening. I'm feeding Gideon, so I'm trying to be in the chisme too. What if he's working? He gonna be like, what? For real. If Daisy really does go out there and give him a tip, like, okay, what's this for?
He left, so he wasn't working here. He walked away.
That's kind of annoying to hear myself, so let me turn that down.
Can you hear it? Like,
No, but Jasmine, we were just talking about how Daisy's a hater. So don't ever dye your hair red because she's gonna hate on you.
I wasn't even hating. I was just saying the stereotype.
Whatever you say, why would someone dye their hair red? That's hating.
Well, I guess I was hating then. Let me live my life. You know what they say? When someone hates, they're not. I don't know what they say. They say something.
You're so dumb.
I want to go play with those little girls.
Go play with the little girl then. The day's nice today. The weather's nice. Thanks for asking.
You were just saying it's hot. And then
It's
you're
hot
like,
in here in the car. That's why I put the windows down.
it's cold outside.
And I put them down again a little bit.
It's cold outside.
It's not cold. It's like fresh. It's like the perfect weather when it's kind of windy and the sun's out, but it's not hot. You know, that kind of weather. I like it.
I heard about red. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty.
You don't even read them right. How am I supposed to understand what you said? You're like,
I thought you were reading it. You were looking at it. God.
I've dyed my hair red many times.
Who?
Right, Daisy, go and hate on Jasmine then, because she's dyed her hair red many times.
I bet you're crazy then. Like,
She has no filter, so she's gonna tell you like it is.
I already been done told y'all whatever I say, I'm usually joking. And if you don't know, then you don't know.
We were getting a bunch of comments saying that she's mean on several videos, different videos. And she's like, but I'm not really mean. I'm like, well, they don't know you, and you're over here acting all the way you're acting.
So that's what
And
they
they're
think,
gonna
and
think
we all
you're mean.
act like I'm naturally nice to people. I am nice, but I'm nice by being mean. That's how I'm nice.
When Jacqueline Hill had it. I had to do it.
It does look good on some people.
Daisy is mean though. Bunny said.
I'm not mean. I play too much. And I want to be an elementary teacher I'm gonna get fired.
She gonna be telling those little kids, those poor little kids. You're gonna get a little redheaded girl.
I'll be like, girl, go dye your hair. You know you can't pull that off.
I cannot picture her being a teacher the way she is now. I just cannot. Maybe when she goes to school for that, and they teach you how to be civil.
Nice to children because they will literally cry.
And she loses her patience easily too, so
I don't though.
I don't
not
understand.
with kids. With adults, yeah, because
yeah, you do. Even when we're at church and you got all them little kids trying to get your phone or trying to do something, at first you'll let them and you'll be all nice, but eventually like you start getting aggravated and you can see it in your face. And they can probably sense it.
Do you think?
Low-key, I'm a little crazy, so it's all good. Nah, they see it's my spirit animal. Dang, she call you an animal.
That's okay. That's okay. I love animals.
She's a rat.
No, I'm not. A ver, ¿qué dijeron?
Okay, you're a rat.
Nobody said that.
Look at Daisy, Glitchy Boy 21. Hey, are you Luis?
me see.
We were wondering.
Look at Daisy. Go.
Hey, Ulises. Ratatouille.
Ratatouille's a cute, and he be chefing it up, so I'm good with
Or
that.
does she not know how to cook? She doesn't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That's another thing I don't get. Like, she wants to marry someone that already knows how to cook because she says she doesn't and she doesn't want to cook. So she's got to marry someone like that knows how to cook. And then she's trying to be a teacher. And honestly, teachers don't make that much money. So she's trying to marry someone rich too.
I'm not. We can be broke and happy with our little...
The way you eat, you're not going to be broke and happy.
Okay, but if I wanted to cook, I could cook. This morning, I made myself an egg sandwich.
Oh my goodness.
Let me tell y'all, that was good.
She doesn't, and whenever I try to teach her, she doesn't want to learn. She's scared of the oil.
Nuh-uh.
She's scared to put anything in oil.
Not anymore.
Glitchy Boy, we need a name.
Let me see.
Oh damn, so like Ratatouille's brother then.
Huh? His sister.
I can cook.
Who said that?
Glitchy Boy 21. I don't know, he won't tell us his name. But I am good.
Who's good?
Okay, so it is Luis. Just making sure. We kind of thought it was you, but we like calling people by their names on here. It's okay, you get used to the oil burns. See, you'll get used to it.
I'm trying to avoid them.
The Mexican and you will handle it.
Oh, yes, girl.
The Mexican in her is like way deep inside of her. Cause
It will come out when it's ready.
Because the little country boy in her comes out all the time. See, she was born and raised here, so it's kind of hard for her to not be country.
I'm not country. I'll be saying yeehaw sometimes, but like...
Just out of nowhere. Like someone in the streets just says hi and I'm like, yeehaw.
In the what?
In the streets.
She's in the trees. Someone in the trees.
No, I'm still scared. 0% chance. Of what, Luis? There's no hope. Of what? For Daisy?
Let me see.
Vane, no limpias, no cocinas. What do you do? Vane does. Vane has her own little
TikTok.
world, I feel like. Why are you so close to the phone? Look at
What?
on there, you literally you're like this.
Because the sun, I couldn't see. See, I already forgot everything that I read.
Follow me on TikTok.
Follow me.
Ulises, if you put subscribe on the comments, it won't show up. I can see it, but they won't be able to see it because you're not supposed to be promoting on here, which I don't mind, but I'm just saying it's gonna, like, YouTube's gonna block it.
You can put it.
She's a white Mexican, he said.
Which one?
Ulises. I do. I just said I'm scared of the oil still.
Who?
Bunny, you should do a cooking with me. I would like to see that. How about you cook something and show Daisy how to make it? Like, shout her out in the video saying this for you, Daisy, and then put something in the oil. So that she stops being scared.
I'm not scared. Just, it's healthier to eat with no
she ain't
oil.
the brightest, so at least she uploading more. Screw you. But I'm still waiting on the cleaning video. See, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no, yeah, at least she's good at that. Like, I'll give her that. Her vlogs do entertain me, and they're funny just because she messes up a lot and she does like a lot of crazy things, so it's fun watching her. So at least she's good at entertaining other people through
She's
YouTube.
a vlogger. She doesn't have to know how to cook or do anything, because she just get paid for making videos, and then she can live a happy, rich life. But you will never.
Don't even.
Can you stop putting the glare on me?
I think Daisy's feeling bad for you, Bunny, so now she's on your side. Because everyone coming at you and she's over here defending you.
You're coming at me too, so.
She's gonna cook rice and beans.
Oh!
That's her favorite. Anytime we're at church, if they have rice, she's good. But if there's no rice, then she's gonna be upset the whole day.
Not the whole day. Just a little
And
while.
you too, Jasmine. She's gonna cook marucha. Yeah, at least she knows how to cook that.
I mean, what else do you really need other than that?
Because she catches her dumb moments. Yeah, Bunny does. I think this is the nicest Ruby has been to me.
To who?
To Bunny. When I say that she does entertain people. She's good at vlogging. Bunny, you're gonna do one of them. Síganme para más recetas. That's why Gideon is eating rice and beans, because he's sick. Maybe. He's still sick? I thought he was getting better. Moment of silence, I guess. Why do you keep doing that? Look, and you're not even...
I am
You
looking.
could just put the window down and throw him outside.
He's sitting in this sort of coughing yesterday, and then he has a really nose fever.
Why do you read like that?
Did you not understand what he said?
No, I did not understand what you said.
Well, this sucks. Oh my
He's sick again. Just started coughing yesterday, and today he
Coughing.
has coughing yesterday, and today he has a runny nose and fever. Aw, that sucks. I had a fever like the first week of the year, and it was bad. I couldn't sleep.
Ruby,
I saw that.
you're doing it on purpose.
I know.
Stop.
It's coming for you.
Stop.
Follow the light.
I can see it right there. You better not. Why are these little kids just running wild?
He's walking.
Why is he coming all the way over here? Look.
This
They're gonna
little
get
kid is
hit.
just walking right in front of the car, and they just like, why are these kids running wild? And yet she's gonna be a teacher,
Okay, does
a
he want to get
kindergarten
hit?
teacher.
He can't be just walking in a parking lot by himself.
His parents are right there, or his mom, I think. If that's his mom, she's got the kids. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids.
This is a little one.
6. There's 6 kids.
Nothing, they're all hers.
Anyways, I'm just hoping Gilbert and I won't get sick too, because that's the worst. And he's getting all these teeth too, so he's not happy. Oh, okay, so that's why he has a fever then. I need iced coffee. Here you go,
Who said that?
Jasmine. That's how they get snatched. We need more teachers like Daisy Loki.
Mhm.
She's gonna be screaming at them like, "Boy, who you think you are running over there? Wow, come back here right now!"
Running wild over there.
Running wild over there.
Come over here before I eat your honey bun.
And she's gonna eat their lunch too. Wow, what a great teacher you're gonna be.
Look at him. He's literally in the road now.
Like whenever they go in class, like, all right, kids, I'm gonna need everyone to pull out their lunch.
Everyone
Let me
give
see
me
what
one
y'all
thing.
got. And y'all want extra credit? Let me get some.
Extra credit in kindergarten? What? For what? Why do they need it?
If y'all don't have anything good, I'm putting your little, you know how they got a little pins
Clipping
on
down.
yellow. Oh, that's what you call it. You're clipping down to yellow.
They're gonna be telling their mom they got packed something for the teacher. That's how they get snatched. I'd be like, yes, take my kids. They don't need to be, you know, anyone's. That's what that little kid is eating. Full of sugar. Where did she go?
Jasmine, are you sending Gideon to pre-K? Because apparently Bonnie said she has attachment issues with her daughter. She don't think she's gonna let her go to pre-K. Look, we can just put it there.
I can't see it because of the sun and all your finger marks.
Look at your hair all over my straw.
How about drink it then? Look
It
at
was
mine.
all over yours too.
Okay, I'm done.
Mm-mm.
I can't read it. I don't know why you put it there. It's stressing me out.
No, I'm saying I'm going to cry. Well, are you gonna send her though? Is she gonna go to pre-K? Have you guys ever promoted any of your posts on Instagram? Random question. Have we promoted what, like our live? I didn't promote it this time, but yeah, usually when we go live, I do a story about it. When we post a new video, I put that we posted a new video on our story.
I don't think that's what he means.
But I haven't put any on my like actual post.
I mean, he means
Oh,
when...
when you pay for it?
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of, no, I haven't.
Don't care
My
about
brother
your
has
self-promotions.
he has a YouTube channel too, but he just started it, and he does tattoos, so he promotes his Instagram page, but I don't know how much he pays or how he did it. I'll ask him though, because I want to know that too. Now this boy gonna be homeschooled. Really? Are you being serious?
Gideon?
Mm-hmm. My bad, I'm doing my description.
Who's that?
I was thinking that just, but I'm not sure how that works. Like, I haven't looked so much into it. But now you cannot homeschool Emma. Please don't.
You're so mean.
Send her to school. She needs real education. No, but I don't think I could homeschool my kids either. I don't have that kind of patience. I couldn't be a teacher, so.
It could be online. You don't have to teach them.
Yeah, but even with, like, even right now that she goes to school and getting her to do her homework and study and helping her with her homework, that sometimes I don't even get. That part's already stressing. So just imagine her being at home the whole day and trying to get her to do her classes online or whatever is it that, however it's gonna work. Oh, right, because I was clocking into that, so just wondering. Every state might be different, but one of my ex-co-workers homeschools his daughter, and he said it's not hard, so I'm getting into that. Yes, that's serious. I'll just enroll him into sports so he interacts with other kids, but not like a lot. But you don't do that to Emma. Please send her to a professional. Oh, okay. Well, let me know how that works.
He's gonna want to go to public school eventually. Just saying.
I mean, if that's everything he knows, just homeschool. Like, is he
Because
really
I
gonna
talked to
know?
this kid that was homeschooled like all his life. He still is, but he says that he would like to go to public school because he never got to experience that, and he wants to know what it feels like because he's never been. So
So, are you thinking of doing homeschool like forever for him, or just right now that he's little, like whenever he starts school, or just like elementary years?
elementary school is the best. I would like to know.
I mean, I was scared to go to school when I was little. That's because I went to preschool when I was 4, and it was traumatizing for me. I still remember. I would
Why?
cry for like the whole 2 first weeks of school. Because I was used to being with my mom, and she had barely had my brother. Because my brother was born when I was 3, I think. So it was like, you know, a little baby at home. And then my mom's trying to send me off to school. It's like, okay, so she doesn't want me anymore. She wants the baby, and she's just trying to get rid of me. I don't know. I was a little kid. I was scared. But I'm sure he'll want to, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, here, so I can control what he watches and does. Plus, it's safe. Yeah, I mean, at some level, it is kind of better because you're able to have control of everything that he's doing and making sure he's doing what he's supposed to and not misbehaving or doing something bad at school. Or like what my fear was when Jaylene was younger was that someone was gonna be like bullying her or doing something like that, and that she wouldn't tell me because she was scared or something. But she never had a problem, thankfully. I think it's also because of the county we live in, like right now, because she went to pre-K in another county, but then when we moved here, she's been to all her elementary years here. And I feel like this is a good county where you don't really hear that bullying or kids being bad at school as much as the county we used to live in. As the county I went to high school.
I wasn't
And-
bullied.
You were the bully? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Probably were. You probably were stealing people's lunch.
No. I had my tuna sandwich.
Ew. It was stinking by the time you ate it.
It was. I didn't care. So I ate it. My egg tuna salad.
Oh my god. I'm sure he'll want to, but I read that. Bullying is another concern, but more of shooting, kidnapping, bad kids influencing them, or even just getting sick. Yeah, that is true. Jaylene got, I don't know if it's too much information, but she got lice when she was like 2 years ago. So that was from school too. And oh my goodness, it was so hard to get rid of them. Like, I was doing everything and buying all these expensive products and trying everything just to get rid of them, and it was so hard to get rid of them. So that's another thing too. And then she has gotten sick because kids at school are sick as well. So
But they have to
That's
get
another
sick to
thing.
get their
defenses.
immune system stronger.
Yeah, I mean, every kid's gonna get sick regardless, but it is kind of like bad whenever you know that there's kids over there being like really, really sick with an infection or something, still going to school. Like, Jaylene doesn't go to school when she's sick. I'd rather her miss school and get a doctor's note than send her like that, because I don't want any other kid getting it too. But I know other parents don't care and they'll still send them, and then other kids have to pay for it. It sucked. That helped me make me a stronger person. Why did they hide that message? Hey 23, I didn't even realize you were gone. I thought you were here the whole time. That sucked, but that helped me make a stronger person. Oh, he got bullied because I didn't speak English when I moved here. Oh, okay.
That's messed up.
Yeah, that is what's up. Emma got lice by playing with kids at the park. Really? That quick? Oh yeah, I'm traumatized from that. He's a boy, so it'll be easier, but it's still gross. Like, no, I don't need no lice. Yeah, it's bad. When I don't take Gideon to the park, I'm paranoid. He's not around any kids besides like Gilbert's family who have the kids, but they're around like twice a year. I had to go quick because my son woke up from his nap. Oh, okay. Yeah, Ulises, when I was So I started going to school in Texas, pre-K and kindergarten and first. So I was beginning to learn English because obviously at home we didn't speak English. So I was beginning to learn English, and I think I kind of already knew how to speak it. Then we went to Mexico for a year and a half, and I went to school over there for a year and a half. And during that time, I totally forgot about anything about English. So when we came back, I started 4th grade here, and I didn't know anything. I never got bullied because of that, but it was tough just knowing that you couldn't even understand what the teacher was saying. You didn't understand what the homework was. You would always have to ask someone else. But yeah, I think kids can be really mean. My finger. Sometimes. And I don't understand why. Like, what kind of parents raise those kids? Because there's like hateful kids out there.
I don't think it's the parents. If whatever they see, they catch on to it. Like, I know I was mean to some kids, but my parents were good parents.
What'd you do to them?
Not like mean, but like I would.
Like give them a stink face?
Yeah, like give them dirty looks. I remember one time the worst thing I ever did was step on this girl's shoelace. She didn't fall, but I wanted her to fall, but she didn't.
That is so
That's the worst thing I did, but it's not that bad. And I didn't even get in trouble because the teacher just like talked to me, and then she didn't do anything.
And this is coming from your future teacher.
That's why I want to be a teacher. I want to stop kids like me. Punch them.
You remind me so much of me when I was younger. Jess, you should look into play groups. That's what I did with my oldest chick in the preschool. It's usually from 0 to 5 years old. Well, at least here it is, and they meet up twice a month. Twice a month? That's not bad. Well, sometimes when they get bullied at home and take it out on the kids at school. Like at home by their siblings or their cousins, stuff like that.
Now that I think about it, it's probably your fault that I was mean.
Probably. I used to bully her.
Okay, then so you can't
But
be
she's my
complaining.
sister, so I can do that.
Okay, so all the kids that get bullied by their siblings, they can be mean to other kids? Innocent little kids?
Is that why you stepped on that little girl's shoelaces?
Yeah, because of you. So basically, you stepped on her shoelaces.
Don't even. I used to tell her when she was younger, I used to tell her that no one loved her. Like, I would just grab her and, like, start saying, like,
You're
Mom don't
messed
love you
up in the
anymore.
head.
Dad don't love you anymore. We don't love you anymore. Nobody loves you. Like, nobody wants you here, but we still have to let you be here because you're a little kid and you can't do anything out there, but nobody loves you.
That's
And
so
she would, like,
messed up.
slowly start tearing up and, like, going like this.
You over
Like,
there
start tearing
laughing.
up. But then I would, like, start laughing and say I'm just joking and hug her. But it was just funny watching her, like, face expression just, like, start
That's not
thinking about
funny.
everything and start slowly crying. But she's my sister. Like, I wouldn't do that to any strange little kid and start something. Your
Still.
dad don't love you. Your mom don't love you. Nobody loves you. And then she used to sleep with me
Taking your cover
when
to
we were
that.
younger. And
You freaking traumatized me.
and I used to tell her the Grinch was under the bed. If she
funny.
didn't go to sleep. But that was me trying to get her to go to sleep because sometimes she didn't want to go to sleep. She was just talking. Like, little kids can talk a lot. And I was like in my teenage years, so I was like, just go to sleep. Like, I didn't even understand why I had to share a room with her, a bed with her. She was in the same bed with me. But I would just tell her the Grinch is under the bed and he's gonna come out if you keep talking. And she would just hug me real tight. And like, I still remember that she would hug me like we were like that, like face to face, and she would hug me and I was like that because I didn't want her breath all over my face. And I was like, go to sleep, go to sleep. But she didn't want to let go because she was scared. And I can't have someone like that. Like, not even Jaylene. I've never been like a gusto when someone is like right there, right in front of me breathing. I was like, you're breathing all my good air.
You should not have children.
That's just the way I am. It don't mean I don't love my daughter. I'll just hug her and just go like this. Well, sometimes when they get bullied, I think sometimes it's the parents because of the experiences that they had in their childhood and then pass it on to their kids unconsciously. I could do that. I hadn't even thought about looking for play groups. I have 3 friends that have kids around Gideon's age, but they live a little far. So I'm thinking once they're older, we'll do play dates. I bullied all my siblings, especially the youngest one. She's 17 and still gets butthurt when I tell her she was an accident. I tell her she was an accident all the time.
I'm 17.
And she knows she was an accident, so like...
Yeah, I know.
Even my mom told her.
That's crazy though. How do you get pregnant on birth control and then get? I mean, like
That's like the scariest part, to know that nowadays it happens so much. Like back then it was like a surprise, like, oh my god, I got pregnant, I was on birth control. And now it's like y'all need to be like on 3 methods of birth control at the same time, because if you're really not trying to get pregnant,
it'll still happen. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
maybe that's why she's a little messed up,
I'm not a little messed up.
because there was birth control in my mom's system while she was pregnant with her.
Okay,
That explains a lot.
a lot of people are accidents and they're perfectly normal, better than normal.
But not you. You're the exception.
No, I have to pee so bad.
That's not bullying, it's tough love. Yeah, that's what it is.
No, it's
Like, you don't really love someone unless you make fun of them. If you're not able to joke around with them and make fun of them and roast them, you don't love that person. So yeah, right now, birth control. Oh yeah, you told us that before. I had been for like 7 years. No mess was just getting is a little crazy too. What kind of birth control were you on when you got pregnant with him?
What kind of birth control was my mom?
I don't know. Because I know she's never been on the pill. I've never been on the pill either. I think it was the shot. The, what's it called? Depot. The depot shot that she was on. So you get that every 3 months.
Just a shot?
And it's good for 3 months.
I'm stronger than a shot.
Those things hurt though. I was on it for like a year after Jaylene was born, and I didn't like it because not only were they painful,
She
and
was in the
like
shot too.
my arm was hurting. Oh really? So it maybe it's not as effective as they say it is. And then my periods were all irregular because of that shot, so I was like, nope, not doing it. Have y'all seen the baby come out with the IUD in his or her hand? It was a viral post on Facebook. Is that true though? That's what my mom. Huh?
It's cold.
No, it's not. One of my mom's friends was telling her that the baby came out, their baby, like the woman that was telling my mom that said that their baby came out holding it, and my mom's like, that's a lie. Like, I didn't believe her when she was telling me this and blah blah blah. But is it true though? Or maybe that lady saw that post that went viral and is like, I'm just gonna pretend that was me. Huh?
Holding it?
Yeah, that it was in their hand. Like, 'cause they opened the little hand and it was there. The IUD.
Is that little?
Yeah, it's tiny. It's like this.
What the heck? What if it's like implanted in your hand, but they leave it in there because it's not like affecting anything, and then you just grow up with it in your hand forever?
I've heard, or not her, but actually a doctor told me when I first got the IUD, because that's what I have right now. When I first got it, like, I would ask a bunch of questions. I always ask a bunch of questions, like, what if I get pregnant? What happens then? And he told me, like, if you were to get pregnant with it, more than likely we wouldn't remove it, just because if you're already pregnant, we don't want to like accidentally damage anything in there, or wherever the baby is growing in, like rip that or whatever. So we would leave it there, and there's a chance that it could implant into the baby's head, because that's where the baby is coming out of, like the head is gonna be there, that there's a chance it could happen. So he was just telling me like all the worst case scenarios or whatever, but he never said he could be holding it in his hand when he came out. I want to do the shot now. Now you're scaring me. Yes, the shot burns and leaves your arm sore. Yeah. Wait, what? 23, that baby said this ain't gonna stop me. That baby was like, you thought? She was pregnant? I'm confused. Well, the mom had that, but her IUD came out with it, and they just put it in the baby's hand. Oh. The mom was on the IUD, got pregnant, and when she gave birth, the IUD came out, and they just put... Oh, okay, so he did not come out with it on his hand. See, that's the thing, like, I don't get how that would happen. But that lady that was telling my mom that story said that her baby came out with it in his hand. holding it. But how is the IUD gonna travel and be like inside with the baby so that the baby can grab it and come out of, or maybe on the way down? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't get it at all. So.
That's
What
weird.
he said.
I've never. You've never had the shot or a shot? We're over here talking about birth control, and Elise is just like, okay. I think Luis left too because of that, or maybe he's just listening. Maybe we're traumatizing him. He's like, how old are you if you're still here? 15, 14?
I think 14. I don't know. I forgot.
Something like that. But no, by now I wouldn't recommend it. Based on my experience, I don't recommend it. And other people say the same thing, that they didn't like it. So get the IUD. I mean, if you trust it. I've heard all these crazy stories, but I've had it. I had it like the first time I had it for the whole 5 years that you're supposed to have it. And then I got it removed and just took a break for a whole year without birth control, without anything. And then got it again. And this is my 4th year. So I'm getting it removed next year. Like at the beginning of next year. And so far so good. And my periods are super light. So I feel like I'm never in my period, so that's good. Yeah, don't do the shot button. It seems convenient, but it's not good for you overall. Like, it's in for your bones and it doesn't work. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if you're gonna do the depot, you have to remember to take your prenatal vitamins or your calcium vitamins. I take prenatal vitamins, and I've been taking it for years just because they recommended that I still take them if I want to eventually have babies, have more babies, because that's just gonna be already in my system and with all the vitamins and everything I needed. But if you're on the depot shot, it takes calcium away from you. So you have to remember to take it, because one of the nurses told me if you stop taking your calcium and stay getting the shot, when you're like 60, 70 years old walking down the street, you're just going to be walking and your bone's going to break randomly. Like, you don't have to trip or fall or anything. It's just randomly going to break because all the calcium, it's already like gone basically. So I don't think it's that good. I doubt the baby could have it in his arm. There's no way to go inside the placenta. Yeah, I don't believe that either. I just stay off birth control. It's too much for my body. Oh, so you're not on any right now, Jasmine? Well, maybe, like, since you said you got pregnant with Gideon on birth control, like, what's the point, right? Maybe it just doesn't work for you. I don't want something long. I'll think about it with my pillow. I take prenatals too, but I'm still breastfeeding. Yeah, if you're breastfeeding, then it is better that you still take them. Just go. It's in there. Oh, take mine. They're less uglier.
I always do that though. I just walk in, go to the bathroom, and then walk out.
Who cares?
I do.
You can go in through here, I think, and then just take a right. Because the bathroom's right there in the middle.
I don't think it's open.
That?
To
Oh,
go
the
to
doors to
bathroom?
go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's not even to the bathroom. It's to the little party room. I've been back there. It's not.
It's that same aisle. The bathroom's right there.
But remember last time when we went in there, they started asking us stuff?
Who?
The museum people.
We went in there already?
Yes, we went in there once. We were like, what is this? And we were wondering if it was free. It's not.
Oh. Yeah. Birth control sucks overall. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't want to do the IUD. It's too long of a commitment. I can do 2 big commitments in less than a year. Like, I already did one. That's enough for me. I mean, when I did it, I knew I wanted something for long. I didn't want to have any. I was 17 when I had Jaylene. Then I turned 18 and I did the depot for a year. So I was 19 when I decided to go on the IUD. And I was like, I'm good for the next 5 years. And then obviously things didn't work out between us. So I was like, okay, I'm good for another 5 years because I was with no one then. So that's why I've had them twice. And just because the first experience was good, like I didn't have any complaints about it. So, yeah. That's why I'm not a merc. At least if you don't stop with your smart comments.
He's trying to have a baby. Let him.
Yeah, don't ever get on birth control, Jesus. Please don't. How old are you? I don't know if you've told us before, but I'm wondering.
Oh my gosh, look at that baby. Oh my gosh. The little baby.
If y'all still not subscribed to his channel, go subscribe if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to, because I don't like telling people go subscribe just for no reason. Like if you're not gonna watch his content, don't. But if you're gonna watch it, go subscribe. He did a pregnancy prank on his mom, like trying to tell her that he got a girl pregnant. So go watch it if you want to see his mom's reaction. Until Gilbert have another baby next year, so I'll stay up for control. At least this is a smart one taking all the advice. For real. Oh yeah, remember we're trying to get pregnant together, Jasmine? We're trying to conceive at the same time.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to wait that long after we get married because I'm not getting any younger. So I know I do want, like, if that's what God wants for us, I do want to get pregnant next year, sometime next year. But not like at the beginning of the year, like towards the end of the year. Because I turn 30 next year. How sad is that? Just kidding, it's not sad. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna be 30 or whatever, but I feel like my best years are yet to come. Like those are gonna be the best ones, like after I'm 30. I just turned 20, and for real though. Oh, okay. That's why your mom didn't believe you. Oops, I'm ruining the video if they haven't seen it. Yes, I'm waiting on you. All right, Jasmine, we're gonna set a date. Put a little timer on. Get those little apps whenever you're counting down towards a date to the month that we decide to get pregnant. I want to go off the Chinese calendar, see if it works, because you know, like how you can tell, like depending on your age and the month you conceive in, what you're having, in case you want to have a boy or a girl. So I want to do that, try that, and see if it works. Hey, I turned 30 this year. Oh, you do? See, but that's the good thing. We don't look it. We don't look like we're about to be 30. If Gilbert doesn't agree, I'll just squeeze one out of him. Oh my, squeeze one out of him. I want a December baby though. Oh, you want him to be born in December? Him or her? So that means you have to get pregnant like at the beginning of next year, right?
March of next year.
March of next year to be able to have it in December, on December? Or you want it this December?
Next year.
Next December?
So next
No,
March.
we're trying in March of next year. Oh, you read that?
Yeah.
I'll go check with Lisa's after the live. Okay, in 10 years I'll be 32. He just keeps on with his more comments. Because he just told us he's 20. The Chinese calendar was accurate for me. Yeah, I think people think I'm lying. Nobody wants to look older. Yeah, I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. See, I don't either, because like I low-key want another girl, but I also want to experience having a boy. So I don't care. At least I had a girl, because I've always wanted a girl, so at least now I have it. But I just feel like I didn't experience as much, or I didn't enjoy it as much, or as, I don't know. I don't even know how to put it. Just because I was young and, you know, at the moment it wasn't the best time. What the heck? Get a baby this year so you can claim him or her for tax season. Okay, now we know your secret, 23. Is that what you've been doing? So I don't think we can do that, Jasmine, then, because if you're trying to get pregnant in March of next year, I'm gonna be like 3 months into our marriage, and I'm trying to wait like 6 months at least before we start trying. See, I go off of birth control on February of next year, because that's my 5-year mark. Like, I can't have it after 5 years, so I'm gonna stop doing that in February and not get on anything else, and just like be careful. So I guess if it happens, it happens. I wouldn't be like upset if it happened before the 6 months that I'm trying to wait to start trying. 23, I told Giver that I was like, we can have a December baby this year and you can claim it next year, but that didn't work. He still said no. If I was doing that, I wouldn't have a January baby. Well, maybe you did your calculations wrong. Me this March, that's why I'm thinking that you're trying to get pregnant this March, Bunny? Is that what you meant? Just for real, you really can. My sis son was born December 28 and she still claimed him for tax season. 23, you miscalculated. Damn well know I want a December baby, January at the latest. Oh, okay. Well, has Gilbert agreed to that? To like start trying next year in March for baby number 2? But you never know. Like, we planned something, but maybe God wants you to have a December baby this year, and it's gonna happen. That's what He wants. But I don't have no more kids right now. No, get off birth control. Oh, okay. You're gonna get off birth control in March. No, but it's still happening. I wasn't planning on having a baby. Are you done having babies, 23? Or you still want more? When are you planning?
Not in
10 years. Maybe in 10 years you can start planning for a baby.
no.
Mhm.
Maybe in 7. Hold up.
I think 10.
Oh no. Yeah, 10. No, 9.
Sometimes I want a baby. Lisa, you do not want a baby right now, okay? You keep on doing your little food challenges. Keep on doing your videos.
You stay on birth control right now.
Stay on birth control. And wait 10 years. 10 years for you too. 10 years for Lacey, 10 years for you.
I said 9 or 8. 18, 19, 20, 21, 25. Okay, 9.
Right, but I don't want a baby this year. I prefer to wait till next year. We want to travel this year and don't want to be pregnant in my big 30. Oh yeah, you want to celebrate that, huh? Like, I turned 30 and celebrate it and be able to drink. If you're pregnant, you won't, so. I don't want more. I'm done. At least now you need to stay on the IUD. Yeah. Listen to Jasmine, Elises. Get that IUD. Call your doctor and make an appointment.
He already has it. He
Oh.
just needs to stay on it.
I think if I was able to have waited, because I tell her 10 years from now she'll be 27. I think 27 is like the right time to start planning for a baby. I feel like before then, it's better to just focus on all your goals and your career and school and work and like be actually stable, and then say, okay, I'm prepared, I'm ready. Obviously, no one's gonna be 100% ready for a baby when they're like parents for the first time, because you don't know what to expect. And all kids are different, so you can't just go off of someone else advising you. So I would have waited until I was 27.
But I feel like unless I take like a gap year or 2 gap years, my life is gonna be too ahead. Like, I'll be a teacher by the time I'm like 21, 22. So then I'm gonna be a teacher for what? Like 5 years before I have a kid?
That's good though. That means you're gonna save up money. You know how expensive kids are? How much things they need, how many things they need, and obviously you want to give them the best you can. You're not gonna be over there trying to get them cheap clothes or cheap things, and you're gonna want to give them everything they actually need and for them to be well taken care of. Yes, days after 27, you should be good. I'm glad I waited. Yes, we have 3 trips planned this year, so we're trying to enjoy that. Oh, that's good. We don't have any more trips this year because we're trying to save up. She almost crashed into us.
I had to be so bad.
Very
I couldn't even
expensive
think.
and no more time, at least for a while. I never thought you had to plan for a baby. Just thought it was boom, boom, done deal. Yes, Ulises, plan, okay? You can plan everything. You can plan your whole life. Obviously, it's only if God wants it to be that way, but have plans, have goals, have your life. Why are they staring at us? Figured out.
Are they?
Yeah, they're like, why are those girls talking to themselves on the camera?
I'm gonna look at them. No, that's. I'm not
Just
gonna
go
be that
pee.
person.
The bathroom's like right there.
No, Ruby. I'm not. I'm not gonna go.
Okay,
in
then
there
stop
with these
complaining.
shoes.
Here, you finish your
What did I
coffee.
say? What did I say?
You have a cup. You
What
need
did
to
I
pee.
say? What did I say?
I need to pee. I need to pee. I need to pee.
I didn't even
Keep
say
saying
that. I just said it once.
Daisy hasn't went. I thought she did. Or he'd tell us if she pees on herself.
No. You'll never know.
She's probably peeing a little. Every time she laughs like that,
by
she
little.
probably just peed a little.
Where did it? I can control it.
Like, now it's not on there at all. The name.
Yes, it is, Ruby.
Oh,
You're
it is?
blind. It's right there.
Yeah, I can see it there, but you can't see it on here.
Yeah,
Barely.
you're a little blind.
I know.
Who said they were traveling?
Jasmine,
To
where are you guys going? Yeah, to where? If we may know.
Let me tell you where I want to go. I don't know, but
The bathroom?
yeah, right now, yeah. I want to go Switzerland. I want to go to
Yeah, I want to go to Switzerland too.
France. I want to
I
go
want to go to
to.
France too.
Okay, copycat. You're not going
And
with me.
Spain.
I don't want to go to Spain.
I want to go to Spain.
I want to go. I already said that. I don't know where else.
We already marked Seattle off our bucket list.
Yeah.
But we want to go again. Or I want to go again. At least.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, I want to go to Canada too.
So tired.
I'm low-key glad I had mine young. Like, when they're all done with school, I'll still be young and be able to do whatever without worrying about much. Yeah, that is true. 23. I think that as long as you're, like, you have that mindset of enjoying your life to the fullest, regardless of what age you have your kids, then you're going to enjoy your life to the fullest. Like, people say, have them young so you can be, like, a young grandmother and you can still travel and do all these things with your husband. And then some other people say, like, go ahead and enjoy it when you're young and do all this, travel, like, go to school, save up, and then have kids and enjoy them then. But I think it's all just whether you decide to make, like, to enjoy your life regardless of your situation. So it doesn't, like, there's no rule for that. As long as you're going to be happy, either you have them young or you don't, then that's all that matters.
What is
New York,
Turks?
Florida, and Turks, and what's that? Caicos? What's Turks and Caicos?
I don't think that's how you say it.
Caicos?
Oh, Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii. I don't know why that reminded me of it, but
Is that Hawaii? Hawaii?
I don't think so.
Sorry, I'm trying to read the text message.
Anyone here knows? Ooh, let me tell you.
Don't even.
Bonjour, les parcés.
I want to learn because I want to go. She has that app. I think 23 has it too, right? She was telling us.
Duolingo.
23 says she has it. I don't know. She probably knows more than Daisy does.
Probably.
Daisy claims she knows.
I took it for 30 days straight, and then I totally, like, just forgot. And I haven't taken it for, like, 2 weeks. But I'm going to get back on it. I forgot how to introduce myself.
See?
Oh, ¿cómo tu tapel? That means, what's your name?
Like, ¿cómo está tu tapete?
¿Cómo tu tapel? Tapel? Je suis Daisy.
Is your name the
I
same?
am Daisy. Yeah, I think. They'll probably just pronounce it different. I forgot. Cheval means horse. Chat means cat.
How is that gonna help you when you go to France?
Jusso.
Like, you gotta learn how to order things or ask for directions or ask where is this certain restaurant at. Like those things that are gonna be helpful.
Bonjour. Pizza. Grazie. That's Italian. How do you say thank you?
Yeah, I have the app. I took French 1 and 2 in high school. Is it really good though? The app with these asked.
It is.
Me and Carol want to travel, but we want to wait till Emma is a bit older. Why you and Carol? Why not you and your hubby?
Who's Carol?
Her sister.
Oh.
Bunny, we want to do New York for my birthday, Florida in December, and Turks and Caicos for honeymoon.
What is that? Where is that?
Where is that,
continent? We're a little dumb.
So you gotta visit Bunny when you're in New York, and you gotta visit me when you're in Florida, okay?
Yeah, Mercy.
You can't.
That's thank you, I think.
Mercy? Oh. You can't.
I'm not Mercy.
You can't, see,
You can't what, Ruby?
I don't know anymore because you keep interrupting me.
Just said
Oh,
Mercy.
Jasmine, you can't go unless you're gonna visit us.
Go where?
Okay. To New York and Florida. She says she's going.
Oh, ça va bien?
How do you say you?
Tú.
Tú? That's how you say you?
¿Cómo ça va? ¿Cómo ça va?
He can't travel. Why can't he travel, Bunny? Is it because he can't or you don't want to take him? And yes, we'll take you to eat, yes. Yes, that's why we want to go visit Carolina, I guess, Bunny too. I mean, if she happens to be there, we'll see her. If not, then it's okay, right, Jasmine?
What happened?
I wish I knew Bunny when I went to New York because we were lost. And we were mad.
No.
We were not mad, but we got like frustrated with the whole not knowing where we actually wanted to go. Because most of the time we were walking everywhere. So at least now, next time we go, we know we have a little, how do you call them? The ones that give tours?
Tour guide?
Tour guide, yeah. We're gonna go pick you up and you're gonna be taking us everywhere, Bunny.
Just get the app.
Daisy, teach me to DM at least once a week or something. Like today's word, like the list of words they give to the kids, like spelling words.
All right.
Like
We're gonna start with
this week's list of words are here.
shot. That sounds like a bad word in
It
English. Shot is cat. We're gonna start with that.
It's Southeast of the Bahamas. It's beautiful. Guide tour. Oh, tour guide. Tour guide. No?
Tour guide. That's what I thought.
Tour guide.
It's a guide.
You can be a guy if you want, Bunny. You can be our tour guy. Is Bunny tour guide first thing in the list? Cold brew. Everyone search Bahamas like that, but it is beautiful. Is Bahamas still considered like part of the United States?
No.
What is it? Like you need a passport for that?
I don't know. I just know people go on cruises over there.
Yeah, but what do you need? No, we haven't heard of those islands. Or at least I hadn't. I've heard of Bahamas, but not Turks, or I don't even know how to say that word.
I feel like it's Psychos or something like that. Or maybe Kaikos. Psychos.
Damn, so no. Type in the app that so that he can look for it. He's got an Android. Does that work on Android too?
Yeah.
Because last time I know I tried to give you the app we use for YouTube studios, and you said you couldn't find it on an Android.
Julie's just trying to get you to slide in his DMs.
Your passport for everything now when you travel? Not when you travel inside of the United States. So at least I don't ever use my passport when I go anywhere. I just use my ID. I know that now, like in October of this year, you have to have your, what is that even called? Your,
I don't know, the star.
the little star on your license. That means it's a federal ID or something like that. So you gotta have that in order to travel as of October. And I don't have that yet, so I need to go get that done.
How do you get it though?
You have to see, when I went to get my license, they told me if I wanted it, and all I needed is to take a proof of my residence, or what's that called? Where you live, basically.
Residence.
So like a letter with your name, like a bill with your name on it, and then I could have gotten it, but I didn't take it at the moment because I was just going to renew my license, and I didn't know you needed that because you don't ever. But now that if you want to have that, you have to take it. So now I have to get it renewed again and take it because obviously I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling at the end of the year, so I do need it. Keikos.
Keikos. That sounds right.
Lisa's trying to get you to slide in his DMs. Yeah, I know the app. I used it before, but I didn't like it.
Who said that?
Ulises, so why are you over here asking her? See, you do want her to slide in your DMs, huh? Well, let me find out, Ulises. Let me find out.
You probably didn't like it because you didn't try. It's super easy and it's fun. I liked it a lot.
Bro, nah, just trying to French. I don't even have a driver license. I'm in the middle of getting my name changed, so can't get my passport till I get my new social.
Who said that?
Trying to French the IUD, y'all got.
Huh?
How come you don't have a license, 23? I have to get a new one every 2 years since I'm not a U.S. citizen. So I have to get it renewed at the end of the year anyways. That's why a year ago when I was getting this one, I didn't really care because I was like, I'm going to have to come back either way to get it renewed again. So every 2 years I have to pay like $500 just to be able to stay in this state.
500?
Yeah, that's the cost of the application. Like I have to submit my whole application again because I'm with DACA.
Let me be legal
So
and save some money.
You are legal. So yeah, it's the cost of being an immigrant.
Huh?
I don't know why I said it like that. I'm not being born here, basically. And I can't go out of the country, so no honeymoon for us. Just kidding, we are taking a honeymoon, but inside the United States.
Is that even watching?
No, he's at work. He told me he was going to be able to watch it, but he'll watch it afterwards. But see, that's the thing too, Jasmine. Like, I don't mind not taking a honeymoon right after the wedding. Like, if we don't have enough money for that, because obviously we're gonna spend a lot on the whole move thing, and then getting a house, and then getting the wedding and all that. Like, I don't mind if we just wait and do a honeymoon later. Like the way you're saying, y'all are planning all these trips, and part of that is gonna be your honeymoon. So I don't think there's like a time limit where you can take a honeymoon every year if you want to call it that. It's just like reliving your honeymoon again.
Honeymoon part 2.
Yeah. Oh, so you are getting your name changed, Jasmine?
To what? Oh, her last name?
Yeah.
To what?
To Jasmine Estrada, I guess. That's right. I don't drive. I have people driving me everywhere. I got my servants doing that. Also known as my sister and husband. Oh, okay. Can you at least get citizenship after you get married? See, if he was a citizen, I could. But he's not either.
Example. You had one job.
Wait, you got DACA, right? I got DACA too. Bro, you guys kill me. Yeah, I have DACA, Bane. And he has DACA too. So we're like on the same boat. And we both renew at the same time. So that's like $1,000 every 2 years that we're going to spend just getting the application renewed. I don't know. Apparently there's some new law coming in soon that maybe we'll be able to get, at least be residents. Like, I don't even want to be a citizen. I just want to be able to not have to pay $500 every 2 years to stay in this country, basically.
They can travel anywhere in the U.S. It doesn't.
So you guys travel just like. No, we can travel as long as we stay in the United States. That's some of the things that people fear, like going to the airport and doing all these things. They think that if you're not a citizen, that like they're gonna take you from there, or you're gonna get deported if you go to any like federal place like that. But no, we've been good. We always just go, like, we've never gotten, like, you know how some people get pulled aside to get searched or whatever. Like, none of that. Like, everything at the airport, all the times that we've traveled, we're good. We just show our license, our boarding pass, and then we're good to go. So for the people that think you can get deported at the airport if you're not a citizen, that's a lie. As long as you have some legal document. Obviously we have a license from here, so they know that we're good, even though the license says in big red letters not a citizen or something like that. What does it say? Let me see.
Let's check. Legal presence, no lawful status.
Yeah, that's what it says. When my mom saw that the very first time I got it, she was like, why they gotta do that? And like she started going off at the government, basically. Like, they swear they're like y'all gonna try to be doing something illegal if y'all get pulled over or something like that. I don't know. She got mad because of the fact that it says that. Yes, Gilbert kept saying I was disrespecting him by not changing my last name, but I guess I'll have the same last name as my child too. Because my boyfriend doesn't travel for that reason. His mom was always paranoid, so now it's like, can he really or not? Does he have DACA, Bane? He can travel. If you have DACA and you're like, you have a license showing that it's from here, you can. Wait, no Mondragon. Damn cell phone, my mom is a resident. She refuses to be a citizen.
Who?
Jasmine's mom. But no, I'm going to have to break the news to Carol. Yeah, he does, but I tried to convince him to change his. You would try to change Gilbert's last name to Mondragon. I'll ask her if she knows her, that girl that's been texting you. What if she knows her? Or you don't want to say it on here in case she watches?
I don't know. You say it. Act like it's you.
Okay, so there's this girl with your last name, Jasmine, that keeps messaging me. I already said it's you.
Keep going. They're not gonna notice.
And we don't know who she is. Do you know her?
Did you say the name?
What's her name? I don't know the name.
Go look. Oh wait. Let me spell it. You're not looking. You don't remember?
Huh?
This one? You know what this is?
Yeah. Okay. Fanice? Fanice or Fanice?
I don't know how to say
Is
it,
she
but that's how you
Hispanic?
spell it. I don't know, Ruby!
Do you know a Fanice?
Is it you?
Mondragon? Is it you?
My bladder's gonna explode.
But I thought it was only for emergencies, or is that just for the country? I'm going to have to look into it. If I want to go out of the country, if we want to go out of the country under DACA, we can. If we file this application, pay some extra money for that, and explain the reasons why you're trying to get out of the country and say when you're trying to leave, when you're going to come back. So you got to go through all that paperwork in order to do it. So I know we can, but we just got to have a good reason for it. I don't think they'll let you, or I don't know if they will, but if you're just saying that it's for traveling, vacation, or anything like that. Like the people that have done it say that they always mention their parents or their grandparents in Mexico or their family members or someone sick and they have to go see them or something like that. But as long as it's in the United States, he can. Like, I'm 100% sure he can, Bane, so he should.
If his record's like clean, no?
I mean, if he has DACA, his record's clean because you don't get it unless your record's clean.
Oh.
You get a background check and everything before they even grant you the permit or whatever it's called. Jess, I did the same with my husband, but he was like, the kids have his last name. But then he can travel in the U.S. Girl, tell him to get informed. You can only travel within the U.S., but you can't out of the U.S. with DACA. Oh, wow. What's her name? I'm about to get informed too. Text me. Oh, no, that's weird.
I'm so confused.
But what did she say? She sent you a friend request somewhere, no?
On Snapchat.
On Snapchat? Or she added you on Snapchat and then...
And then I added her back, and like as soon as I added her back, she tried to video chat on Snapchat. And I was driving, and I was like, I'm not gonna answer because I don't know who that is. I only added her back because of the same last name as.
Yeah, maybe we thought it was one of your sisters or something.
Yeah. So after I declined, she sent a message with a little like good night thing because it was nighttime, and it was just like a little bitmoji of night or something like that. And then I was like, remind me who this is, because I was like, I wasn't trying to be mean, because obviously I added her back, so. And then she was like, what did she say? I think she just said, who's this, after I said that. And I was like, I just asked you that, so. So then I just left her unopened, because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get into this right now. And then, like, okay.
I was choking a little bit.
Why you gotta open the door? You can throw it.
No, because I need fresh air.
Anyways,
It's hot.
then I left her unopened, and then she said the same thing again, like the next day. She was like, who's this? So I was just like, unfriend. Because I didn't, like, you added me. Why are you gonna ask me after I asked you? Like, okay.
Oh, crap. Is it still charging like that?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was weird. I usually don't add people that I don't know unless it's like someone from YouTube. But whenever they try to FaceTime you or video chat you, that's weird. Like,
Yeah,
you don't know the person and they automatically just try to video chat with you.
I was gonna answer too because I was like, maybe it's a fan or something. But then I started thinking,
oh, they got fans now.
I started thinking, what if it's like some random dude and he's gonna kidnap me because he sees that I'm alone in my car or
my
something.
God.
And I was like, yeah, I'm not answering. Man, Ruby, I want coffee, but I have to pee.
Go pee.
No.
That's too risky to fall and to ask for permission to leave. They be sneaky AF trying to make you sign to not go back. Yeah, 23, that's the reason why we're not even trying that. Because we could try that just so that we can go out of the country to a honeymoon, for our honeymoon. But I don't think it's worth it. Like, we have the whole United States. We can travel other places we've never been to.
Like Hawaii? That's in the U.S.
I don't even want to go to any, like, tropical place. I want to go to somewhere that's cold.
Are you crazy? You know how pretty it is? It's not even, like, hot. It's just, like, pretty. Like, it's
Okay,
good weather.
maybe during that time, yeah, because we're gonna get married in winter. But I don't know. I would just pick cold over any tropical place.
Show me.
I second 23, I third. No, I don't have relatives with that name. Hey, Marissa. I don't know if you're still here, but I'm kind of like late on my chat. No, my sisters are Ruby and Esme, and they wouldn't be crazy like that. They hate people. Hey, the Urietas. It's a fan, Jasmine said. I don't add anyone on Snap either. They see you making me want to go pee.
Who said that?
Jasmine. Hey, Hillary.
Hillary Clinton? What's up? What's up?
Go to Colorado or Utah. Go to Alaska.
Oh yeah, Utah.
I want to go to Alaska.
Is that in the U.S.? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Utah. Yeah, Ulises is in Utah. Utah.
Is it pretty?
It snows, right?
I saw like this picture where it was like caves, but like I don't know how to explain it, like mountain caves looking things. And they're really pretty.
I want to go to Canada. Yeah, I want to go to Canada too. But obviously I can't, right? Not right now anyways.
You can just hop it. Hop the border. Go to the closest place to Canada and then just hop.
And just trip and like, oops. I'm here.
Sorry guys.
It snows and rains.
Oh, my favorite.
Just like Seattle.
Yes. Who was that girl? She's walking around the parking lot. She's loitering.
She's talking on the phone.
Okay, but why she? Okay.
4 seasons in one day.
That's how it is here too.
In the morning and then session in the afternoon. I went to pee for you, Daisy. I went to pee for you. So you shouldn't have to pee anymore, Daisy.
I don't think it worked.
I've heard there's an Alaskan cruise. That's really nice. Yeah, that does sound nice. See, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of places that we haven't been to here in the United States or that we can go to. Like, we don't have to go outside the country. Like, I'm fine with not filing all that extra paperwork just so they will let me go out the country. We'll just stay here. Travel to all the, how many states are there?
52. Because Puerto Rico was added or something. I don't know. They keep adding or taking away. Give me your shoes. I can't.
They're the same thing. They're slippers. They're not shoes.
Oh, but they're better.
We brought our slippers.
My bladder literally hurts.
Like that little kid's about to snatch you.
That is not him. Ow, ow, ow. So you're just gonna keep my phone? Okay.
Yeah. He's gonna go pee, y'all. Hey, Marane? Marnie? Sorry. I'm bad pronouncing names. I'm bad at pronouncing names. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name correctly. There's 50. 50 what, states? Really? Thought there was more than that. Por fin. Yep. She finally went. She didn't want to go because she has these slippers. I think we showed y'all once before. These ugly things. And that's why she didn't want to go, so I gave her mine because mine are just black, but they're still slippers. It's okay, you pronounced it right. Marane? Okay, good. That's a pretty name. Hillary, I was watching your video earlier, and that was really spooky. Like the UFO, that maybe UFO, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if I believe in those things or not. I've been to California, Idaho, Wyoming, and Utah. I've been to California, that's it, from the states that you mentioned. I've been to Texas, to Seattle, obviously, Virginia, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, like all the eastern side, New York, Washington. Where else have I been? Texas. Did I say Texas? You ever want to go to Vegas again? He loves Vegas, doesn't he? Oh, thanks, I get that a lot. También mucha gente no lo puede pronunciar. Yeah. Because I can pronounce it, like if it's like a Spanish name, I'll pronounce it the way you read it. But then some people may pronounce it differently. So, I've never been to Vegas. I do want to go though. I'm just go see some. Well, I've been to Vegas airport. Like we went to Seattle, we stopped at that airport and that's it. But we've never like actually been outside. Bunny, yes, because he gambles. Oh, that's why he likes it. There was a lot of like machines like that at the airport too. I was surprised. So like, this is an airport. Why y'all gambling? And then Selfo was trying to vlog a little. Like if y'all see one of the trips to Seattle vlogs, he was trying to like gamble, supposedly. And then Jaylene walked up towards him, and then some lady from the airport was like, no kids can be around here, or they're not allowed in this area or whatever. But it was like an open area. So like, why are you gonna have those things there? Obviously kids are gonna be at the airport. I don't know. It's weird. Yes, because I'm just go see some strippers if he makes me go, I guess. Right, Jasmine? Cochinas. That's what I'm trying to do whenever I go to Vegas. He doesn't do machines, he does blackjack. Oh, okay. The slots are everywhere. Yeah, so he was playing the machines. Yeah.
It's so windy.
We were just talking about that, like strip clubs and stuff with Serfo, because I was telling him that I was gonna go to a strip club for my bachelorette party, and he's like, you better not go to no strip club, this and that. And then he's like, watch, if you go, I'm gonna go. I'm like, fine, if I go, you're allowed to go, I don't care. Go, but I'm gonna go too. But obviously we're not, we're just joking about it. But
So what happened?
oh, we were just talking about strip clubs. Do you feel relieved now?
Yeah.
Feel much better?
I can breathe now.
He doesn't care if I go to the strip club as long as I don't bother him while he gambles. So basically, once he's gambling, he doesn't care what you do, right? Or where you go. Does he ever win anything? Because I heard that can become a problem too. Like you can get addicted to that. But I mean, if he knows how to handle it, then I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I was telling them how Selfo was trying to play on those little slot machines at the airport.
Buddy
And then
sucks.
that Jaylene went up to him. Well, I don't know if you knew about that, because I only knew because of the vlog.
Yeah, because he said it.
Oh. Yeah, because he didn't even tell me anything. It's until I was editing that on the vlog you can hear the lady go up to him and say that Jaylene can't be there. But I was telling them there's not like, it's like an open area. It doesn't say no kids allowed, or it's not like closed by anything.
It's
So
an
obviously
airport.
kids are going to be there. Like if you don't want kids around those machines, then don't put those machines there. And he lost $7.
My $7?
He didn't have any cash, so he asked Daisy for cash because she had some. And he lost it all.
They probably get a lot of money on those machines.
Yeah, that's probably why they have them. I don't think, they're probably rigged and they're not even, they don't ever win anything. He does actually, he's pretty good. That's risky, they never know when to stop, and then all of a sudden he lost everything. I'm glad my husband doesn't gamble like he used to back in the day. Where we'd be like, oh, that's good, blah blah blah, but this and that. Huh? Well, Liz, why are you coming at me like that? Yeah, I've never done any of that. I've never even bought a lottery ticket or anything like that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Why is she dressed like it's December?
Why are you hating on everyone? Dang.
How is that hating? I'm asking questions.
But
Can I
with
not
that,
ask questions?
like with an attitude.
Why
Why is her hair red? Why is that
that-
little boy there? Why is she dressed like that? Why is she walking all over? How
I'm
does
a
that sound when you
curious
put all that
person.
together?
I'm a curious person. It sounds like
You're a
I'm very-
hateful person. That's
No.
for sure.
Look, why is that little boy walking?
Oh my god.
Melissa said it's funny. I don't
What's
know
funny?
What he's talking about. I don't know.
The way I talk? Are you laughing at me? Are you making fun of me?
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
What about him? He's just standing there.
What? Why is he standing in front of a bush?
Oh my goodness.
No, seriously, why?
Well, you're about to say, why is she coming back?
For real, why?
Why is he texting? Why does he have a little lunchbox? Why is she driving? That's you.
Not that much.
Hmm.
I'm hungry. Oh my god. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 children. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
They gotta be her nephews or something. I think those are all her kids. There's a lady with 9 kids. Are they 9?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're too close in age. They can't be all her kids. Can they?
She could have had triplets or something. 2 sets of triplets and then 2 regulars. Wait, 3 regulars. Oh! Ah!
What are those sounds for?
I'm nervous.
Watch, it's a teacher.
Who said that?
23. This is gonna stay on YouTube forever. Your future students are gonna see this one day. Your future kids are gonna see this one day.
Good.
That's what I was telling her the other day. I was like, see, you being on our YouTube channel is creating memories for you too, because obviously one day your kids are gonna know about it and see how you were when you were young and the things you would do and where would you go. And she's like, no, because they're not even gonna know. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna send them the link. And then she's like, no, because they're not gonna have phones. They are. They're gonna have phones. Watch.
Not
Watch.
until they're 15.
20 years from now, they're gonna be commenting on this video. Hi, mom, 13 and have a phone.
They're like, you little punk.
That's how to get her fired.
Nah, it's called the 10-year clause. If it's older than 10 years, it can't affect me. I made that up, but I'm pretty sure it's true.
It says I'm behind. Well, that's what I'd be thinking too. Like, it's going to be crazy when it's 10 years after we got these videos. Yeah, it's gonna be cringy. AF. See, 10 years from now, I'm gonna be 38. 10 years from now is when you're gonna start planning for a baby, so you'll be 27. And then you're gonna watch this video. And you're gonna see how how you were saying that you were gonna have kids in 8-9 years, and it's probably gonna be over 10. And you'll be like, what was I thinking back then saying those things?
If that's what you think.
Good thing y'all can put it on private. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm be 30. Bye.
In 10 years, she's gonna be 30?
Yeah, she's 20. She just turned 20 not long ago. What is he doing? Just hugging that pole.
I don't see anyone. Oh. Aw.
In 10 years, I'm gonna be 35 and my oldest will be 17.
Dang.
Jalen's gonna be 17 in 7 years. In 7 years, she's gonna be like you.
That sucks
Oh
for
my
you.
goodness. Y'all need to pray for me.
It gets bad before that when she turns 13, 14.
Is that when you went wild?
Nah. Why would I was 8?
In 10 years, oh, bro, thinking of Emma growing just tears, rears my heart.
Let me see.
I won't be able to handle it.
Tears my heart.
Tears, breaks. That's what she meant. Yeah, they go through all these phases, and some you don't know how to handle.
You don't know how to handle.
You're not gonna know how to handle either. Don't even, because when you have your first kid, you'll see.
I will just...
Because obviously it's your first time having, like for me, saying, okay, she's 10 now. Like I have experience with the kid, with the baby. Like I'll be able to handle things better with another baby, with another toddler, a kid, like going to school and all that. But it's gonna be my first time having a teenager. So regardless of how old they turn, there's always gonna be a first time having a kid at that age. So it's always new things and new things that you're gonna have to learn how to handle, and ways to talk to her and all that. Like it's too much. Being a parent is basically a commitment forever. There's no time throughout those years that you're gonna be able to say, okay, I'm an experienced parent now. Because there's always gonna be a first time for a lot of things. And then all kids are different. Like me and my siblings, all of us are different. So I know that my parents had different struggles with all of us. It's not like just because I was the oldest, they knew how to handle things with her, because she's not the same way I was when I was 17. So it's different ways of handling things. In 10 years, I'll have my house. Ulises.
In 1 year, I'll have my house.
She's literally looking for a house right now.
I have to. I don't want to live in a dorm.
Then go back home.
That's too
That's what I told her. Like,
long.
you have a house. Why are you looking to rent a place or to
I'm not
buy
renting.
a place
I want to buy.
when you can just go back to the house you already have every day and go to school?
But that's too much gas to
And
be
it's probably
going
not going to be every day. It's going to be just like you're going right now to Coastal. It's going to
Then
be
that
like
means
2-3 times a week.
I would have to get a job around here, and I don't want to be getting a job around here. I want to work over there.
She's a little booger. Daisy?
Booger.
Or Emma. But then my oldest is 7 years old, and I can't even handle that. It's like, bro, stop growing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that every year. Every year is going to be your first time having a 7-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old. And every year is different. Hey, Jasmine's family blogs. Yes, every child is different. I have 5 kids, and they all need different parenting and how we talk to them. Bro, to buy a house is a long process. I'm buying a house, got a strong 740 credit score. 740, that's good.
I got a strong
And you're 20? That's good.
I will buy a raggedy house and make it beautiful.
You're gonna flip homes. Yeah, it is a long process, Bunny, but it's worth it. Like, we're talking about buying a house, like me and Selfo. But the way it's looking right now, we're probably gonna start renting first, like an apartment, and then buy a house, because he's working on his credit score as well to get a good house. Like, I don't want to settle for anything we find cheap or that needs repairments. Repairments, is that a word? Repairs. That need repairs and all that. So I rather rent first and then buy a house, like a good house, instead of just settling for whatever we find.
I'll settle. I'll settle for whatever, because that's not gonna be my forever home.
Yeah, you can settle right now because you're 17, but not us.
Not I.
It is. Hopefully everything goes well. It'll be for my parents. My mom was just talking about how me and my siblings are all different. Yeah, you and your sisters do look all different, like each with their own personality. And
Who?
Jasmine and her sisters. Well, that's good, at least, is that you're thinking about that. We wanted to buy here in Virginia, but it's so expensive. Owning from Arizona spoils you. Well, I think it's cheaper up here than down in Florida, because we're gonna buy in Florida, and I see the prices and then I compare them to here, They're cheaper here. But I'm obviously not gonna stay here.
But they're uglier, no?
Yeah, that too. I mean, not uglier. There's nice houses here, but
But
The
like for
place.
the price that you would get a good one over there or over here.
I guess it just depends on the county you're trying to live in. Because usually the counties that are cheap here are the sucky ones. Like all the ones that my parents would go and see. The house we got now, we started paying for it 5 years ago when I moved back to my parents' house. That's when we started looking for a house, because the idea was for me to move out on my own with Jaylene after the whole divorce thing and everything. So it was just gonna be me and her, but my dad wasn't okay with the fact that it was just gonna be me and her living together. So he's like, move in with us instead. They had a house, but things happened that they couldn't keep that house. So we started looking to buy another house, and that's when we found this one. And this one was like a good deal because it was cheap. They were letting us have it for like a super low down payment. And I have no like credit, basically. I don't have bad credit, but I don't have enough credit to get a house. And my dad doesn't either. And they still like agreed to give it to us under my name and my dad's, and that's what we're paying off right now. And that's when, you know, like things are meant to be that way, like meant for you, whenever everything just works the way it's supposed to. Because now that like I look around and see other houses and they're like crazy expensive, and you have to go through all these things to even get a loan for it and all that, and then I think of the way that we got this house in a good place, in a good county and everything. I'm like, yeah, that's how you know it was meant to be that way. So that's the same thing we're doing for Florida. If we're meant to be there, then, you know, everything's gonna work out in our favor. And if it doesn't, then we'll just rent for now and then get it whenever it's time to get it. $23 releases. You got the funds for the house though? Just kidding. Really, bro, my TV turned off on its own. Right now?
Who said that?
23. Did you have it on for a long time? Because that's what it does to ours, right? After a long time, it just turns off.
When it counts down, gives like
Yeah,
a
it starts
minute.
counting down before it turns off. I'm the best one according to my mom. The best sister? Yeah, I'm the best one according to my mom too.
Nuh-uh. Who said? Not my mom.
Not your mom, my mom.
No, my mom.
I was about to say Florida is cheap, but everything out of New York is cheap to me. Yeah. If you're comparing it to New York, then yeah, Florida's cheap. Nope, I don't, but with hard work, I will. Florida's cheaper than Northern Virginia for sure. Suburbs areas anyway. Yeah, I don't know about Virginia. I was just comparing it to here. Virginia's nice though. I like Virginia. We go there every June, or we have for the past 2-3 years. And we're planning on going this June again. Yes, but then my siblings are bad. Throw the whole TV away. But she's trying to throw everything away, but it's not working.
She's that rich.
You're that rich you can afford just to go and buy a new one, Bunny? Don't you need at least 550 credit score, or does it have to be really good? The lower your credit score, the less chance you have for a loan. Yeah, I mean, the higher the better. I think there is like a minimum where you can qualify for a small loan. But obviously, if you're trying to get something good, or, you know, have low interest payments and all that, then you gotta have a good credit score. Like, we were looking for a car one at some point, and I went to a dealership, and that guy was like, the best thing I can advise you right now that you're young is start working on your credit score. Because if you start now, eventually you're gonna set the rules, and you're gonna be like, okay, my credit score is perfect, it's good, so this is what I want to pay for this house, this is the payment I want to do every month, this is what I'm gonna give as a down payment. And you're gonna set the rules because your credit score is that good that they're not gonna be able to deny it or say, no, this is the loan, this is the amount we're asking, blah blah blah. Like, when you have a good credit score, you can do anything basically. You're gonna be able to set the rules and pay whatever you want for the house that you want. Obviously not something like super cheap or anything like that, but something that makes sense. But little did I listen to him.
What?
I didn't do what he told me, basically,
Shake my head.
because I didn't even start working on my credit score, because at that point I couldn't. Whenever you try to get a credit card anywhere, they ask for your income and all that. And at the moment I was trying to go to school, so I had no income, and I'll start eventually, but at least I don't have bad credit. It's better to not have enough credit than to have bad credit, I think. Or all these debts, like people go to school and have a job and everything, but they're gonna be paying for years.
I feel like it's worse actually to have no credit. I don't know why, but I feel like I've heard something that says that it's better to have bad credit, because then at least you know.
No, because it takes so many years to fix that credit. If you have bad credit, you can't fix it right away. Like, yeah, you can't. It's gonna take so many years.
But when you have
of-
no credit, that basically means that you're not even doing anything.
Yeah, but that means you don't have any debts either, because you're not paying off anything. Like, I'm not paying off anything right now at the moment. Like, I don't pay school. I went to school for a few semesters, but that's paid off. Like, that was paid off before I even started the class, just because I can't get loans, basically. So I don't have credit, but I don't have debts either. I don't know. I guess the way you see it. The Lord curse for those with my quarters. My kids were watching a movie. This me, I'm setting the rules 100%. Yep. That's how it be.
I don't understand.
23 said they were watching a movie. That's when her TV turned off.
You're gonna explain to me the only part that I understand?
Oh. But I said with her quarters.
What does that mean? Oh, quarters?
Yeah.
Actual quarters?
That she's gonna buy a new TV.
That's me.
Alright guys, well I don't want to go, but I kind of have to now, because my mom keeps texting me and I still haven't responded to her
2
messages. I don't
hours?
know what she was talking about, but she's trying to get me to go somewhere, so I gotta
Real?
see what that's about. Yeah, that's some kind of what she was saying. Because of that.
Oh.
So we're gonna get off for today. Oh, look at my ring. Sorry, I wasn't trying to show off or anything. I was just trying to read the messages. They're gonna think I did that on purpose.
You did.
But no, I didn't. We're gonna leave now. Hopefully we're able to go live next week again, around the same time, same day. I don't know, sometime next week, because the only reason we went at this time today was because she didn't have school. Oh, you don't have school next week, like for 3 days.
2.
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah, I got the email for Jalen's
Why?
school, so it's gotta be the same. It said kids return to school Thursday.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you sure?
Yeah, y'all usually have a break after exams.
But 3 days?
That's what her email said, unless it's just elementary and y'all go. I don't know. But anyways, maybe we'll go live Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. One of those 3 days.
You can say all of them.
No, not all of them. One of those. Because we also got another video we're going to film next week. So stay tuned for that. And thank you to everyone who stopped by to say hi and stayed with us to chat a little. Awesome chat. Okay, look at that ring. Alright guys, bye. See y'all next time. Bye everyone in chat. Have a good day. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for staying with us for a little while and chatting. It's always good to chat with you guys and laugh with y'all. And at Daisy. And Bonnie. Alright guys, well, thanks for joining. We'll see you guys next week on our next live. Don't forget to watch our videos too, please.
Bye.
Alright, bye everyone.
Peace.
Don't start.
I will start.